Well, hello. It is February 7th. That makes it 3.5 weeks or so into the fourth week. So, Dad asked, why do you put this stuff up on Facebook? And I didn't know that I had a great answer. A lot of people were trying to get in touch with us and want to know, and were concerned to want to know what was going on. So, it seemed like a pretty efficient way of sort of getting information across, but also it's just sort of kind of somewhat cathartic in the ability to kind of document what's going on, and we'll see if I look less tired in a bit, or if I continue these on. So anyway, we're in the rental house. It is a house in the same community of Monte Vista that our house is in, that burned, or is having issues, we should say. It's comfortable. It's bigger than ours, but the truth of the matter is, it's kind of funny. The rooms are almost very similar in size. The house is kind of elongated in the middle, so the kids' rooms are all the same. The master bedroom's slightly bigger, but in an obnoxious way that gives you no value or sense of like greatness. Just kind of the distance between them, and there's lots of hallway space that gets counted as square footage. So it's not the most efficient model, but it's nice, and we're very comfortable, obviously, and it's nice to have some of our own space. And but it's very familiar. The house, I think, was built shortly after our house. Remember, I'm in the model, and I'm just kind of looking around at it. The tiles and the cabinetry are all what we had in our house before we had done any remodeling. So it's a bit back to the past here. So anyway, it's going well. We've got furniture in. Still fighting. Fighting's not the right word. Let's say we are exploring and having discussions with insurance company about what it takes to actually furnish, 4 bedrooms and an office, which is what we came from. So those discussions continue. Purchases. Well, we're getting lots of boxes from Amazon daily, and we're stopping off at whether it be Costco or Target daily. From, I don't know, the dish caddy to the recyclable trash can, clothing, and remote controls, and the ring. I got a ring video thing that I put up yesterday. Keep track of all this stuff. Printers, scanners, and then they need to be unpacked, and they need to be connected into the Wi-Fi system. And yeah, none of the bedroom closets have actual poles to hang clothing, so I had to buy the units to put those together, temporary ones, and just things come in, and I'm just spending all day, or half a good chunk of the day, not all day, constructing them, and then tearing down boxes and putting them away, and it's just very, very busy. The washer and dryer, well, they're probably about as old as this place as well. The dryer was breaking off from day one. Need to bring somebody in to fix that, and I've been in the shower on Monday. Things are going okay, and the woman who helps, one of the women who helps us in our house, we brought her here. She's screaming to me, "Mr. Stewart, Mr. Stewart!" She's yelling as I'm getting out of the shower. There's a smoke in the kitchen. So I grab my towel and wrap it around and run down, and sure enough, we had a little smoke in the stove because somebody sprayed in. You lift up the knob and you spray in there, and there's electrical wires, and electrical wires don't like water being sprayed on them, or chemicals. So fixing things and stuff like that. But that, we're trying to go 2 months without burning down 2 houses. It'd be nice to go 2 whole months without burning down 2 houses. Speaking of our house, which isn't completely burned down, it is almost completely empty of contents. What's left now is what I think everybody considered to be total loss. So they'll go in the inventory what the total loss is. That includes books and photographs, some computers, alcohol. Let's see here. Somebody's calling. We're not going to accept that call at the moment. We're going to decline. Couches and things of that nature. They took out virtually all of our clothing. They've taken out the rest of the furniture. They've hauled them away in at least 2 to 3 big trucks, and they're going to take those out, and somebody's going to they're going to open up. They're going to write down everything. Theoretically, they're going to put them in a computer, I hope. And list them out. And they're going to try to clean things. And they're going to try to figure out what they can salvage and what they can't. And then we'll try to figure out where we go from there. With respect to the structure, it's definitely leaning down. I can't imagine that we're not going to have to tear off the front part of the house where the kids' rooms are above, and maybe even Jeremy's room next with a hallway. It looks like, I'm no engineer, as everybody knows, but it looks like our bedroom in the back will be fine, meaning not having to tear it down. But I can't imagine how all the drywall doesn't come out, all the insulation doesn't come out, all the wiring. The house, again, I think goes down to the stud. But that's something that is a process. We need to hear back from the insurance company first with their reports and their assessment. And I have a public adjuster that, as I mentioned, is my advocate. And if there's disagreement or suspicion that there might be disagreement, then there will be further discussions. So he's taking a load off of me, which is tremendous. I talk to him probably every day just for anywhere between 6 or 7 minutes to just a couple texts. So I'm trying to, in the last couple of days, let go of a few things. Just I'm pretty perfectionistic, or a perfectionist rather, and just like to make sure that things are checked off and taken care of and accounted for. So a general contractor, I don't think we're quite ready. I've interviewed or pre-interviewed, if you will, a few. They've come through just to sort of get a sense. But I think we need to sort of demolish the items I mentioned, open up the walls, see what's going on, get the structural plans going, get the city approved. And in that period of time, I think that's probably the time to start getting real serious about a general contractor. Asking the guy to come in and say, what's your bid going to be, when he doesn't even know what has to be done officially yet or what's been agreed, might be a little premature. So what else? We're turning more attention to replacing our cars. We have the rentals until next week. We're looking into an SUV and kind of a smaller family sedan. We've done some test driving, and just everything moving things forward is challenging. But I don't know if we'll have a car in a day or two, or if, in a couple weeks. We are getting ready to go on a pre-planned vacation. Sleep comes and goes. Got a nice night's worth of sleep last night. The other night, not so much. But that, things just get you going and you're working, and it's tiring. Everybody's been very supportive, as I've said in all the videos. My mom was here helping get all the furniture in, picking it out. She's got lots of ideas and thoughts, and she and a lot of you folks are thinking about us all the time. And my dad has brought some things over and helped us out, and so we're handling lots of things. And friends are still very helpful and continue to be, and we really appreciate it. I borrowed a jacket from a friend and going to a gala this weekend. I still don't have a white shirt. But I got shorts on. Hey, I bought shorts finally. So I got some shorts yesterday. So that's good. And I feel like I'm rambling. So I think I'm going to end this and thank everybody for watching or being there and assisting and all that good stuff. And maybe I'll get some coffee. Have a safe week and take care. Bye-bye.